Yo, 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 we are back with the end of day report from yours truly, Dex the Algo Capitalist, aka the Vulcan, coming to you live from PulseWaveTrading.com, home of the world famous PulseWave price trigger reports that we put in your hand each and every trading day. All right, so we're going to make this real quick because it's a holiday. All right, so tomorrow the markets are closed, not too much going on at all. I'm expecting not a lot of action. And like I always say, I've never known the market to go down on the 4th of July. It's always up. Don't ask me how and why that is. I have no idea. I just know that it is something that happens. So I just want to show you how we're in kind of like inside day territory on a lot of things. It's not going to be a full report. I just want to show you what you can expect over the next day. All right, next 24 hours, what have you. All right, so as you can see here, this is a chart of GDXJ. Notice how we're basically right where we were. All right, so you had a little pop, but then look where the market closed. See what I'm saying? So I don't expect the markets to go anywhere at all. All right. With the exception of any rally or crash alerts that we have on the reports, I do not see the markets going anywhere or doing anything at this point. Let me show you another quick chart here. This is the Dow Jones futures. All right. Okay, so as you can see, the same situation is going on right here. Same situation. Now, I believe that because next week's going to be a short trading week as well. I'm sorry, not short, but coming back on the back of a holiday, I think that the stock market at this point in time wants to go higher. So I think that even though the market's closed tomorrow, you'll have the stock index futures continue to rally and push higher. And then by Monday, Tuesday of next week, you'll be in full blown rally mode for now. This is what the markets are saying. This is what they want to do. You got to follow the money, whether you like it or not. Once again, all right, that was the Dow. Here's your NASDAQ. See what I'm saying? You see the kind of lift off that you're getting up here? So same thing. It's just market after market. No end in sight. Just market after market after market. All right, this one right here is the Bitcoin Futures Composite Index. All right, right. Now you can see how this one is the exception because now this one wants to head lower. I thought it was going to be, getting a technical bounce at this point, but it's looking like it wants to enter into absolute correction mode. All right. So you've taken out a weekly support here. So it's looking like it wants to act like it has a crash alert and it wants to move accordingly. So it's not a whole lot that you can do with that when the markets decide that they want to do something opposite of the market flows. So case in point, if money is being moved around and shuffled around, you would expect that perhaps, that could get around to some of these cryptos. But instead, we're getting crash alerts followed by crash alerts. So your Bitcoin Futures Composite Index, once again, we got a crash alert. So this one's in jeopardy of dropping below 9,000. And as you can see here, it is threatening to do just that. So this is not boding well for the altcoins either. All right, this is just one of those situations where, along with gold and silver, you're getting some funny rhythm at this point, if that makes any sense to you. Like for instance, we have silver being capped off from its rally because of a negative momentum reading. All right, so where it should have been rallying, it's not. You got locked in negative momentum in gold and silver, even though we didn't get any kind of a super crash, but we still got that momentum reading. Let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, if you take a look at gold. All right, see, you got that negative momentum reading. After it hit 1807.70, it just pulled all the way back. You would have thought you would have got a big thrust rebound today, but that's not what you see. That's not what happened. That is not what happened, ladies and gentlemen. It did not happen. So what I see happening is when the markets reopen Sunday night, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard New York time, I'm anticipating that these markets, the precious metals, could see themselves on the negative side of the momentum flow. And you can see the U.S. stock indices on the positive end of some money flow. All right. So this is just really messed up. All right. It's really messed up what you're seeing having right now. But I have to give it to you the way the market is doing it. Here's another situation for you. Here's silver. All right. Now, see, you would expect silver to maintain a positive momentum, but instead, what did it do? It topped out too. So you're looking like a double top, like a failed double top here on the silver. Boom and boom. All right. And that's how it's looking. Now, it still has an opportunity to do something. All right. It has an opportunity to try to do something. All right. But if it does not maintain this $18 handle, then we're going to have a problem. This market's going to have a problem because this is definitely going to be a top. And it's going to have a lot more to overcome. All right. This is what it's looking like. It's looking like it's trying to roll over, and it could be losing that momentum, that bullish momentum that it had going. So I'm saying right now it's looking like it all but lost it. Like it's done at this point. It's not going to be able to make it over the hump. All right, here is your crude oil. All right, so on the crude oil front, it's maintaining its positive momentum flow. Right, it's maintaining it, looking like it actually wants to put a new leg in higher. It's funny because as soon as the talking heads on TV was saying, "Nah, oil ain't going nowhere. We ain't going blah blah," now you see it busting $40. At first, it was like, "No, that's not going to happen." Blah blah blah, and then the market goes ahead and says, "You don't know what you're talking about." Boom, and then it busts the 40 on you. So you know they don't have the pulse waves, ladies and gentlemen. So they don't know what they're talking about. This right here is the oil is looking like it's getting ready to go. It wants to go. It wants to roll. All right. Here's another interesting one on the equity side. Look at Facebook. All right. Facebook is also losing the momentum war right here as well. All right. I'm thinking it's looking like it may drop some more. All right. It's trying its best to maintain support, but right now it's threatening to lose that support. Facebook is threatening to fall down here. All right. Every time it hits this top, it drops. Top, drop, top, drop, top, drop. Here's another top. All right. This is like a quadruple top in Facebook. Facebook is looking like it's about to roll all the way over. All right, like it's going to roll all the way over. All right, now let me switch this over to the weekly just for a second on Facebook. Look at this Facebook. All right, take a look at that. This is not looking good for the Facebook. All right, the Facebook is looking a little pitiful here. All right, looking a little pitiful. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be able to maintain its money flow at this point. It's looking like it's trying to, but I don't know. I really don't know here. It has a lot to be desired at this point. It topped out at 245.19. I don't know. Like I said, top and drop, man. Top and drop. What are you going to do? All right. So I had to show you that from the weekly perspective, since Facebook is a major leader within that NASDAQ 100. Here's Apple for you, just to compare apples to apples, pun intended. All right, so tops out at 372 and pulls back to 364, right? Now, it's barely maintaining a positive money flow. All right, barely. It's trying to hang on for dear life. All right, but this is the nosebleed section. All right, and It's usually not a good thing. All of the big, firms don't necessarily have to participate, but I'm just showing you just from a broader perspective of what's happening. Yeah, you can short Facebook. Why not? All right, if your broker can locate some shares for you, yeah, he can hook you up. And if you can't short the shares outright, go ahead and buy some puts. Look at the report and let the report be your guide, and use the strike prices as indicated in the report. You can use the daily or the weekly, it doesn't matter. But I will follow the report and let that be your guide. All right. All right. So as you can see here, I gave you ran the gamut a little bit for you, so you can just see what's happening. And then to top it off, you got um, we still got political tensions with the whole trade war and all that. Yeah, they're going to pump up the job report that came out and try to say it's a bullish report. I exposed and talked about that briefly this morning in the pre-market post scan. So I just wanted to show you guys just overall that I'm expecting very narrow ranges. I'm expecting low volatility tomorrow because the world is open for business, but the U.S. will be closed for the 4th of July. All right. So that means forex is going to be popping. Um, cryptos will be popping, but I don't expect a lot of noise. Usually, when the U.S. is on vacation, the rest of the world kind of chills out because they want to wait and see what the U.S. is going to do. I'm not saying that's always the case. That's not 100%, but it happens enough. All right. So now you have it. Now you know it. All right. And that's really pretty much all I wanted to show you tonight. I just wanted to give you an idea of what I was expecting. I'm not expecting anything to happen too much at all. All right. Not at all. All right. So you're not missing nothing. All right. As like I said, the markets are closed. Nothing's gonna happen. You're not missing anything. So go enjoy time with friends and family, and push back from the computer screen because ain't nothing happening. All right, markets closed tomorrow. No equities trading. So if anything, the U.S. Stock index futures will trade until tomorrow until like 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and then they're shut down until Sunday night. So like I said, ain't too much going on at this stage at this point, unless World War III breaks out or something crazy like that. All right, so just wanted to give y'all a little brief one tonight. Nothing major because there ain't too much happening, and I anticipate that the markets are going to stay quiet for the most part, um, unless, like I say, something huge jumps off. Here's the euro dollar in the forex. See, you're looking at an inside day. You're not looking at much happening. Not at all. Narrow range inside day, trading between the low of this bar and the high of this bar. That's it. That's it. All right. This is an established trading range pattern. Nothing to see here at this point in time. I think the fireworks will start moving um, as early as Sunday night into Monday's trading. That's when people coming back, money's being pushed around again, and that's when you'll see people getting back to basics. All right. So again, this was just a quick end of day report. I just want to show you how pretty much nothing's happened. This is the normal pattern for 4th of July. All right. Normally, this is the norm. Is there exceptions to the rule? Yes, but this is the norm. So don't think that you have to trade on a holiday. All right. Don't do that. Don't even hurt yourself. Like I said, push back. Go chill with friends and family, and don't even worry about these markets. They aren't going anywhere. All right. They're not going anywhere. All right. And if you are a subscriber, especially if you're outside of the US, you can do what you do because you're not bound to the US. All right. So if you're in anywhere else, it's not in the US, you can feel free to do whatever. But just understand you too may be subject to the low vol. All right. It could be very low volatility for you because if the US is not open for business, not trading, then that's a major player in the market. So if they're quiet, that means you guys don't have a lot to go on per se. You know what I mean? So just FYI, I mean, do what you do what you're going to do. But just be aware that I'm expecting that we're going to have very low volatility tonight into tomorrow. All right. So with that being said, man, y'all know what it is. All right. Come on to PulseWaveTrading.com, break bread with us, learn how we do this, learn how you can make money and consistent profits in these markets and build another income stream for you and your family. All right. And remember, bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. And I'm out. Everybody enjoy your 3-day weekend starting right now. Peace.